up, YouTube? It's your girl, Crystal.
And your boy, TJ.
And our very special guest, Miss Mama Vicki in the house.
Yeah. Hey, everybody. And first and foremost, I want to say thank you all for the love. I seen it in your comments on the last reaction and heartfelt.
Yes.
Yeah.
She got nothing but love. I mean, she got like 50, 60 comments of everybody like, oh, Mama Vicki, gotta bring her back.
I remember like 80 something.
Yeah, I know. It's a lot.
If y'all know what video we talking about that Tom MacDonald brainwash reaction, alright? But today, we gonna be reacting to Tom MacDonald Dummies. You did. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
I'm ready to jump in.
Let's go.
I love the earth, but I don't really want to save it. Everything is sexist, homophobic, or it's racist. When life gives us lemons, we're supposed to want to change it. But my generation rather take some pills than escape it.
Ew.
My generation rather take some pills than escape it.
That's how it feels too, though, man. Like, cause it's like, how do you stop it? You know, like what can we do with this information? Like, what if all the conspiracy theories are true? Now what we supposed to do?
You spread it. You tell the next person. Everybody has a right, like I said before, to their opinion. Why you want to stop my opinion? Because it's influential to somebody else that made their orientation as well. So if you can silence me, then who are they going to challenge? You know, then they're wrong for feeling how they feel. I'm a heterosexual. You know, that's the right way to go. You cannot enforce me to believe otherwise.
Right.
And
I think we all are heterosexuals.
you do so by not giving me the right to speak on me. Why do you not want me to say that I don't fuck with it that way?
If you say you're proud to be a heterosexual, then you're homophobic.
Right, you're homophobic, and that can be a hate crime.
Yeah, exactly.
You see what I'm saying? So, but it's all inclusive.
Right.
So why isn't it a hate crime when I say it? When I say I'm heterosexual, I don't like gays. Why is it a hate crime when I say that? But it's not a hate crime when you say, "Oh, you're heterosexual." I mean, that don't have no meaning to it. That's not enforced as the LGBTQIA.
It's IA now?
Yeah. Hermaphrodite and asexual.
Oh, Lord. Yeah, so that's the alphabet community.
Yeah, and then they're going to add more and more into it.
That's a lot.
That's wild. Jump back in.
Life gives us lemons, we're supposed to want to change it. But my generation rather take some pills than escape it. Say that I'm transphobic if you want to, but one day I'll be a father. And I really hope my son don't grow up to be my daughter.
That's what I'm talking about. That's
right. They make you feel like you're homophobic.
Right, and that's the same thing Boosie tried to tell them on the Breakfast Club.
Yeah.
Lil Boosie tried to tell them he don't want his child to be raised up like
Dwayne Wade.
Like Dwayne Wade doing. You can't tell me that it's wrong for me to tell my son that's not the way to be. It shouldn't be wrong for me to tell my son that.
Right.
You want me to tell my son that it's okay if you was born a male and you want to be a girl, it's okay, son. No, it's not okay. But they want us to look at it as the world now, and that's the kind of thing that's
They
normal.
want you to give a 2-year-old.
They want you to normalize the abnormal.
Be whatever the hell they want to be.
They want you to normalize the abnormal.
They want you to quit raising your kids a certain way, which is tradition for boys to grow up boys, girls to grow up the way girls do, Barbies and shit like that. They want everything to be general.
So then they're basically trying to say we're brainwashed for believing that that's how
the
it's
whole
supposed
tradition.
to be.
That's tradition.
I know, but that's how they're trying to
simulation.
flip it around.
It's simulation.
Like we're the
we
ones
all
being
is in a
brainwashed.
simulation. Everybody's in
You
a
don't
simulation.
call them rules. Some young ass motherfuckers from this generation, or for the generation of that shit, grew up and got some rank, and now this motherfucker.
Every media outlet is the president, the CEO, the anchor, Don Lemon, all the way the higher tiers are all homosexuals. So if this is my way of life, that's what I'm going to feed you. It's okay to be homosexual, and if you think back, Batman and Robin, if you think about these shows down, every show, the last two shows I seen.
Second guess anybody walking
the
around
last two shows I seen.
Any of them characters that fucking fucking underwear,
so
fighting crime.
So they were basically like weaning us into it.
Yeah,
they didn't come all out with it back then, but they just threw in little subliminals,
make it look normal.
And now they like just blew it all out.
Yeah, because we in our last days. Now, to be a free thinker and free spirit and free talker, it's the Constitution. The amendment says freedom of speech. No, you don't have that freedom anymore.
It says a lot of gay people don't want their kids to be. They don't want their kids to grow up gay either.
Right, but they gotta love them because that their child, and I understand that. If one of my kids told me that they were gay, I'm gonna love them regardless.
Oh, yeah,
but I'm gonna let them know in the same breath. I don't agree with God ain't gonna like it.
Yeah.
Now we can live here.
I don't agree with
Earth,
it. That's not the lifestyle.
But when you die, meet your maker. When you meet your maker, you gotta answer for that. You over 13 now. When a child becomes 12 years old, hit that 13 mark, the sins are not on the parent anymore. It's that child's sin. Yep. So you gotta answer for that. Yep. I've done my part. I love you, but I'm not gonna tell you that's okay. And I don't believe you born like that either. Now it could be them prenatal vitamins and shit that they're giving you when you're pregnant that weighs a part in how you come out and what you think you are.
I don't believe it.
The medicine, I believe the medicine that they give you, and I'm not saying that they give it to everybody because everybody will be gay. What I'm saying is they have people, plants. That's what they call them. They call plants. They take people and they put them in certain positions to enforce an agenda. So if I want, and say in 1970, we were strong black men, women. The Black Panther, we were strong black women. Somewhere along the line, this media started portraying us as dangerous, and all this other kind of
the
stuff.
Cartoons with blackface and all that little shit.
And it was okay. It was okay. We struggled, we fought to get to where we are now. But now that we're where we at,
anywhere where you made black generational wealth, it got destroyed.
It got Black Wall Street.
Every single time.
Black Wall Street.
Every single time you guys built your own generational wealth, it got completely destroyed.
Because you're not going to be free in this country. That ain't for you.
Yeah, exactly. You know
what I'm saying? But yet and still, now it's at a point to where the separation of what they try to do, it's bigger than that now. You have different nationality and races here. And some races are even better treated than white folks. And it's supposed to be their country. But let her meet an Asian man and call him gay. She going to jail. White privilege don't count there.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? So she losing her right just as much as we are. You know why though? That's how we got to come together.
You know why? You know why Asians have gotten more?
Because China owns mostly everything.
They don't want no smoke with China.
Yeah.
So because you see how that Asian hate bill went straight through. How long have they been trying to get the black on whatever all that type of bill to be passed through, and it never gets passed. China, it took one time and that went through. They don't want no smoke.
Phobic if you wanna, but one day I'll be a father, and I really hope my son don't grow up to be my daughter. I ain't trying to hurt your feelings, it should be a little different. That's the problem, being honest, don't trigger. The kids are getting weaker because they're sheltered by society. Pumpkin spice Ativan for seasonal anxiety. Wokeness has become a
pumpkin spice Ativan for seasonal anxiety.
You know, in 10 years, half of China, 65% of China will be over 65 years old. Will be like retirement age. I think they said our military is better than all of theirs, even though they got more people. There's a lot less trained people since they just accepting whatever.
I don't know.
But they said
China's
that
huge.
it's a certain branch of military that they got that will become. I don't know if it's the nuclear part or if it's the Navy part, but it's something they got that will be like will give us a run for it. I don't know. I think it's the nuclear shit they coming up with.
I just think their strategy altogether to give us a run for our money.
But like he was saying,
because we're too focused. America is too focused on splitting up their own country than to focus on how to get rid of another country.
And why though? Why do they want to weaken?
China used to have the best army.
America is known for cutting its nose off to bite its face. It don't want no help. It don't need no help. It is God. And when it think it's God, no help comes from nobody else. They think they can help everybody else, but they ain't trying to help their own because they God.
I don't understand why they want to make us all victims and weaken us, emasculate our men.
They turn you down to build you up, and when they build you up, they want to lay the foundation of what they expect.
You're easily manipulatable. If you have a soft motherfucker who really don't even trust what's coming out of his mouth, then you can make that motherfucker do whatever.
And he doesn't talk.
He don't know what to believe. You know what I'm saying? We worshiping something. There's nothing we can do for the COVID. Please help us with a vaccine. And when they come up with something that's making us, oh, this is the way to do it. Make us more worship that they got the way to whatever. They got the answer. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, they got.
Any little thing that's like this. I'm gonna make it hot in this bitch, and then I'm gonna purposely make it hot. Then I'm gonna make them ask me to cool it down.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and
they mess with our weather and everything else.
That's what they do.
And when I make it cooler down, they gonna worship me even more because they know I control this shit. Bitch.
Just like the whole giving the kids pills for every single thing now.
Yeah.
Back when we was kids, it wasn't like that. I guess it started more when we was kids.
They
we
told
knew
me,
people. But I mean, it's just like everybody's supposed to be on pills now.
They put melatonin.
And this is the thing.
Melatonin is natural though.
They told me that Twan.
But
they told me Twan had ADHD.
ADHD
when he was 7 years old.
Yeah.
I took him over my mama's, and I said, they said Twan got ADHD. Mama, he gonna have to go on Ritalin. Mama said, ain't nothing wrong with that hard-headed ass thing. He just hard-headed. You need to whip his ass.
And look at Twan now.
He never gave him a pill in his life. He wasn't paying attention because you had nothing to keep his attention.
And see,
you see what I'm saying? So
they instead of trying to find other ways to keep their attention, like, well, let's just put them on pills.
Yeah, let's just put them on pills.
Get the fuck out of here,
man. No, you don't do that. You don't do that.
No, ain't none of them ever told me my kids needed to be on pills. I ain't about to put them on pills.
They tried to tell me. I was like, nah.
I wouldn't put them on pills if they told me. No, hell no.
He good.
Not like that. Now, I mean, I know there's certain situations that cause for, but nah. That's crazy.
Because they're sheltered by society. Pumpkin spice, Alabama, seasonal anxiety. Wokeness has become a way to bully non-violently.
Wait, hey, hold on. Wokeness has become...
Anxiety. Wokeness has become a way to bully non-violently and
Wokeness has become a way to bully non-violently.
Just being woke. That's like you motherfucker, like you said earlier, something like that.
And that's what they're doing.
Pumpkin spice, Alabama, seasonal anxiety. Wokeness has become a way to bully non-violently and cancel everyone without improving on the life we lead. Without the white, there's no black. Without the straight, there's no gay. Without the men, there's no women. Without the night, there's no day. Without the idiots who can't laugh at them when they fall. So maybe we need them after all.
Damn. Without the idiots there to laugh when you fall. So maybe we need them after all.
Yeah. Because everybody's human, everybody's gonna make mistakes, and everybody's gonna,
You can't have everybody just a motherfucker laugh and people ain't gonna laugh. Nah.
That's why even bullying, I feel like
there's a balance of this shit. You know what I'm saying?
You gotta have that balance. Like even bullying, like I know probably people aren't gonna like me saying that, but bullying builds character. You know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah. I mean, shit. You can't just Kids got to learn how to deal with somebody saying some shit about
I think they're taking the extremists and using that as general. Like everybody treat people the way the extremists, like the extreme bullies who go around. But they treat just because a nigga jumped on a couple of
you gotta learn how to take a bully.
Of gay people. Now everybody who say something problem about gay people go and jump on them the same way. You know what I'm saying? Like they taking every generalized thing and using as your extreme. You doing too much for having that thought.
Allowed? But see, here's my thing with what y'all saying, and what you're saying is right. But here's the thing: being in this simulation, we know what it takes, but who got the wherewithal to step up and say this ain't right? Because what you're saying is we know that bullying is not good, but sometimes some healthy taunting is good for some motherfuckers.
We gotta build our backbones.
But
they don't want us to build backbones no
The
more.
media took that away because they programmed us to think that our feelings got involved. Some kind of way.
You know, certain little things like that is not somebody's
That's
karma.
what I was saying on the last one.
You can't stop karma.
People ride on their feelings.
Yeah.
Feelings ain't got shit to do with this.
I've been through
feelings don't have nothing to do with
situations
this.
as a kid, and I mean, you got to learn how to confront it. Like the first time, I was kind of scared, and I was like, oh, you know what I mean. But eventually, I learned how to like, hey, get the fuck out my face. You know what I mean? Like you gotta build that up to be able to stand up for yourself.
Right, because you don't want them.
Right.
Because we sending these same people to.
And if you let somebody bully you, they gonna bully you forever. You gonna be a grown ass motherfucker,
Forever.
and they gonna be bullying
All
you.
you gotta do is stand up to them.
You gotta learn how to have a conversation with these motherfuckers.
You have to learn. You have to go through these situations.
What they need to do is quit hiring these motherfuckers as cops. The ones who got bullied. You know what I'm saying? Fuck stopping the bully. Stop hiring these motherfuckers
that should be
as
one of
cops.
the questions they ask on the little
with the
lie
polygraph
detector test.
No, you need to hire these motherfuckers who played sports in high school. These motherfuckers who was football players, team players who work, who listen to authority and made their moves based off of that. Not people who was
in the books.
There was only one way to save their ass, and that's with violence. You know what I mean? I'm getting bullied. The only way I can stop getting bullied is
the country.
They're going to use that as every answer.
The people that's running the country is people with book smarts. They don't have common sense smart, but they're book smart. You have people like Dr. Boyce Watkins, a PhD financial education. I mean, to help you financially become financially structured. Mm-hmm. But he waited 20 years to get his wife because his wife went out with the school job, and 20 years later they separate, so she come back with you with his kids. You got beta males like this thinking, you know, the country need more of them because they were beat up by jocks in high school. So they flipping the script now. Everything was good back then, it's bad now. So they want everybody to be beta males. They trying to script them of their masculinity. Yeah. That's what they doing.
Yeah.
Idiots who couldn't laugh at them when they fall. So maybe we need them after all. Ain't nobody dumber than y'all. Ain't nobody dumber than y'all. I guess you gotta be wrong. You don't have the guts of the ball. But I don't really want to save it. Everyone's obsessed with making stupid people famous. If a white boy raps, then it's called appropriation. But Beyonce does her hair blonde and people say she's slayed it. Everybody's outraged, everybody's mad. Our solutions to the issues don't make no sense. If stairs are the problem, we build wheelchair ramps. We don't cancel feet or persecute the people with legs.
He said stairs is the problem, we build wheelchair ramps.
No, he said if people...
He said stairs is...
Hold on, let's see.
Everybody's outraged, everybody's mad. Our solutions to the issues don't make no sense. If stairs are the problem, we build wheelchair ramps. We don't cancel feet or persecute the people with legs.
Right. You get over it. You don't motherfucking point the blame at everybody who who not going through that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah, you don't lash out.
And America
just build a fucking ramp. So now you can use
used to
that.
doing it to certain things. Like he said, if you don't have legs.
Dude, there's a gay part of New York. What it is called? Boys Town?
No, I think that's Chicago.
It's called Boys Town or some shit like that. Dude, they built the whole fucking city for these people.
Yeah.
Well then, everybody know that it's a city for gay folks.
Right.
If you look
Yeah. So how the hell is everybody else getting in trouble for other shit? Like for us having a problem with that? If they got a whole damn city over there, we built a city for y'all.
Because they want to demasculate you, TJ. For instance.
Yeah, I know, but if we saying like if gay people got a problem with certain people say to them,
Just
But
take
that's no
Take
different than
your
saying
voice
if
down.
you don't like what's going on in America, go
to another fucking country.
You can't stop it. Like,
I know your ass
stop
about to
that.
say some bullshit like that.
I mean, that's exactly what he's saying. You can't do that.
Yeah.
If you in America got a habit of picking and choosing what they try to fix.
They didn't make a law stating that you had to say
There's no
what
law
we expect you to say.
saying. There's no law saying you got to have a wheelchair ramp either. Only law says that is if you on some kind of Section 8 government property that says if I live in that house, I need a wheelchair ramp because I can't walk up no step. But if she bought a house and I come to live with y'all, she ain't got to put a wheelchair ramp on there. You see what I'm saying? So the government pick and choose what it's want to do. Now you can build a wheelchair ramp at these hospitals, places like that. But you won't help build one at my home because I need it real quick. I got to get loans and all this kind of bullshit.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So that's not all inclusive. You're trying to separate people by putting them in groups and giving them a label. And that way anybody speaks out outside of that group is in trouble.
Yeah.
And that's not right. That's where opinions come in. They're trying to silence our opinion. They don't want us to have an opinion. We are in a simulation, as I was saying, where this machine.
So you're saying we're in a simulation?
Yeah.
Like is this like some Matrix shit where
Repeatedly.
we're all in like a
Right.
bubble
And
they
when
got
you
some
wake
shit in our spine?
up, no, I mean metaphorically speaking,
Okay.
simulation.
Cause that's all I was
No.
No.
No. I mean your mind, cause see, your mind is so powerful.
Right, and we only use like 10% of our brain.
Yeah,
You
right?
gotta understand, Facebook shows you the same shit that you did this time last
Repeatedly.
year.
And then keep track of shit you done did.
New Orleans had motherfucking Hurricane Katrina the same day that this new hurricane came.
Yeah,
16
it's
years later.
hurricane
That
season.
same. I know. But I'm saying that could go apart with it if that was government made. You know what I'm saying? Same way the flu and corona. You know what I'm saying? These ain't new problems we have, and these just different names to them.
That's true.
You know what I'm saying?
I believe that.
So that's how. Oh, wait, why we just halfway?
Stairs are the problem, we build wheelchair ramps. We don't cancel feet or persecute the people with legs. The feminists who started the movement will be ashamed of so many things. They fought so you can vote, I'll show your butthole on OnlyFans. I'm not a bad person if you don't like what I say. Call me homophobic just because I think straight. I love people even though they just...
Call me homophobic just because I think
Because
straight.
you think straight, that's wrong.
But I think like this. I think straight. People don't think straight. I have no problem with them.
But you can't say that now. I mean, I understand how you feel because I feel the same way. And it's a lot of woke people feel that way, but the government trying to make it to whereas you can't even say that because they give somebody else hope not to be that way. So you gotta be quiet with that, not how you feel shit. Cause you know what I'm saying? That's what the government is trying to do, and that's what he's saying. Because he can't say he will be if he walked out his door now and just went down there and said I'm heterosexual.
So they want you to say you do what you do, I do what I do.
I had a whole
but you
trans.
can't say that no.
I just separated without separating.
Listen, I had a whole.
That's perfect.
That's what Boosie said, and they want to counsel him. That's what the baby said, and they want to counsel him. Then they got this thing called cancellation. Ain't nobody gonna counsel me but me.
Oh yeah.
You can stop listening to me. That's why I said. That's why now they done made it to likes now. If you like somebody, regardless of their behavior, whatever they do, you like them. So therefore, you're going to continue to like them, and that's who the media put in front of you.
People likes used to be,
I
like this drawing. Nothing else, just what I like. But now it's like, oh, you like this person? Let me show more shit.
Yeah, of him.
You a fan now. It ain't you like a certain thing. You a fan.
And then if they do something, you don't believe it because you like them, so you don't want to believe they did that.
Right.
So therefore, even if with proof, you're not gonna believe it. You think somebody gonna set them up?
That's crazy.
I had a whole trans community tell me I was transphobic and stupid and ignorant and all this stuff, all because I said I don't like that I have to call you ma'am or something like that. If you're a man and now you want to be a woman, I can't get down with giving you my pronoun. Like, you don't have the same woman stuff that I got going on. Like, even if you get it created, it's still not the same.
And that happened to me before.
And I'm not saying I don't respect them or I would do anything, you know what I mean? Like, I really, you deserve all your rights. But me being able to call you a woman and I'm a woman, and I know you was born a man.
That's where they making it to whereas women ain't going to have no rights no more. Because the transgender, transgender is taking over the women out of
They trying to take out the woman.
Cool,
and I had the same experience. Dude was a dude, but he act like a girl. And Merlin lived out in Montgomery Village, and he lived right across the courtyard. So I kept saying, dude, you know, I call him dude. He this that. I said, then I came to him. I said, look, I said, I apologize. I said, I understand.
To not conversate.
No,
you going about your business, and they going about.
No, but he was a friend. They were friends. He was Merlin's friend. And when I went over Merlin's that day, I was sitting there, you know, just smoking weed, confiscating, but I kept calling him a he, and
he identifies as a she.
Yeah, okay. And I told him, I said, because he communicated back with no
right.
He didn't say
it's male.
And then I said, look, I know that you see yourself as a woman.
Right.
I said, but I'm old school. Right. You're still a dude to me.
Right.
So I apologize if it comes
I'm disrespectful.
Yeah, if I'm being disrespectful, but hey, I'm being myself.
Right.
And this is how I feel. No, you know, I don't have nothing against what you do.
Right.
But
I would be fake if I came at you any other way.
Yeah, but that's
And what did he say?
He said, oh, girl, it's fine.
And see, that's how it is. In public, they're cool, like face to face. It don't never be nothing like that. It's always the social media shit, like Lil Boosie was saying. That's exactly how it is.
Yeah.
Because they all, it's like trolls or something on social media where they blow and amp shit out.
That people in the real world don't.
That's on all the blogs and all that. Whatever.
All that.
For real.
If you don't like what I say, call me homophobic just because I think straight. I love people even though we disagree. I wish we could get Wi-Fi signals from a tree. Then everyone would plant them and we'd probably save the planet for free. Too bad we only need them to breathe.
Damn!
That's what he's saying. The media giving you false information. Everybody need Wi-Fi and you wish we could get it from the trees because all your information is on YouTube. You don't need media, TV to tell you who you are. You should already know who you are. Especially grown ass women. Then we don't let the media raise our kids, and that's where we lost hand at. When we turn our kids over to the media.
He said we worry more about Wi-Fi than fucking breathing, than planting trees to get oxygen. We worried more about Wi-Fi towers.
Yep.
I got my Wi-Fi turned off.
No, but I'm just...
I know, yeah, I feel you. That's the reason why I turned my shit off. Because, look, I was just thinking.
Kids don't go outside no more.
They don't. There's nothing to do outside. They want you in your house. They took away, look at right by the parks.
But you know what?
Shit, our kids go outside.
Okay, but who they playing with? It ain't like there's no big
They be on, back in our day, we weren't supposed to be on TV more than 30 minutes to an hour or something a day.
Yeah.
And now it's like,
Saturdays
we locked in until we go to sleep pretty much.
Mm-hmm.
And it's even playing while we're sleeping. You know what I mean?
These days you when we plant them up, we probably save the planet for free. Too bad we only need them to breathe.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Ain't nobody dumber than y'all. Ain't nobody dumber than y'all. It's your love to be wrong. You don't have to go to the ball. Dum 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 diddy dum 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 diddy dum. I love the earth, but I don't really want to save it. Classifying people by the sex and race degrades them, but we still stay straight. White males are the worst of our population. Guess the labels are okay if they're Caucasian. Our kids are living in their rooms. I swear we barely ever see them. Go outside sometime. There's fresh air you could be breathing. Put your phones down. Play sports. Do something illegal. Go and meet your families.
Sit down. Do anything but stay in the fucking house glued. Go do something illegal. Go throw. No, I ain't gonna say that. So that's not good. But yeah.
Police seem like they a little lenient. I mean, it seems like they got bigger fish to fry these days.
Really? What you done did?
No, they don't be out like that. I ain't did shit, but they don't be out like
they
that.
They on their phones.
They don't be out like that. speeding. Oh, shut up, slow down, police.
That's why you don't want to spook no cop, because he on his phone. His what is he called?
Peripheral or
coordination might be out.
Speeding a motherfucker. I mean, like speeding used to be on your ass. Now they
if they gotta meet
they
their
gotta give you
quota,
so long.
That's true.
they sure will.
After you get up a high, after
certain seasons where they be on your ass.
certain speed, they got a board, a chase, don't they?
Or what?
Yeah, what?
A chase after you get up to a certain
speed.
Yeah.
Oh, shit, I ain't.
Fresh air you could be breathing, put your phones down, play sports, do something illegal. Go and meet your families, they're probably nice people. These days you're a Nazi if you don't hate the police. They say that white folks think all Asian people are Chinese. I'm sorry, what kind of white people?
Hold on, what?
Sports, do something illegal. Go and meet your families, they're probably nice people. These days you're a Nazi if you don't hate the police. They say that white folks think all Asian people are Chinese. I'm sorry, what kind of white people you mean? English, Scottish, German, Swedish, or Greek?
Right. Why do we forget that?
Yeah.
We're all different too. Like what, I don't know why white people just get labeled as just white, and then there's
Everything else.
yeah.
I'm sorry, what kind of white people you mean? English, Scottish, German, Swedish, or Greek? And Black Lives Matter is problematic. It excludes anyone without the pigment. It's automatic. I understand all the reasons it happened, but including all humans is the actual answer.
That's what I'm saying. That's what
Agreed. And Black Lives Matter is problematic. It excludes anyone without the pigment. It's automatic.
See, that's what he's saying. A consciously woke person knows you can't say Black Lives Matter. The phrase should be human life matter, regardless to what color it is. It's a life. So therefore, when you came with Black Lives Matter, that was a publicity stunt. That was for you to get $590 million, what you got, and now you live in a big old house out here with all these white folks, but you is the head of the Black Lives Matter. You see what I'm saying? You did it for money. Black people ain't profit from nothing that you done. Not one red penny of that went to an actual black family. Not even the family that was killed by the police. But you got
Talking about George Floyd.
The one that died in
Breonna Taylor.
Maryland. What's his name? Michael, the dude that got killed by the police. Could have been about 4 years ago.
Yeah, I can't remember. But so nobody did nothing.
No, but
Normally it's a no.
what is her damn name? Let me Google her name real quick. The black lady that was over Black Lives Matter, Janita. 02.
You ain't talking about the white lady that was portraying black.
No, I'm talking about the black lady. She black. Google. Damn, Google. It ain't coming up. Oh, there we go.
Well, we'll get back to it.
Lives Matter is problematic. It excludes anyone without the pigment. It's automatic. I understand all the reasons it happened, but including all humans is the actual answer.
And that's why he wins.
Ain't nobody dumber than y'all. Ain't nobody dumber than y'all. I guess you gotta be wrong. You don't have to go to the ball. Dum 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 diddy dum 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 diddy dum dum.
Oh, who's the lady directed that?
She directs all of his videos.
She's a beast.
What is the lady name that was over the Black Lives Matter? Okay.
So he said, if I knew, I couldn't tell you because the way they got these things set up.
Alicia Garza. Is that who you
No,
talking about?
that ain't her. Jamila of the Black Lives Matter. I think it was Jamila. What is the black lady's name that was over
Patrice
Black
Cullors.
Lives Matter?
Man, let me see.
I see that Patrice Cullors, Alicia Garza. There's a Janelle woman.
Jamil. Her name was Jamil or Jamil. Something like that. Is that it?
I can't find it.
Watch this. I'll pull it up. Patrice Colors, Alicia
Janaea Future Congender.
Black Lives Matter.
These are the people who form the Black Lives Matter network.
Anyways, what about her?
Patrice
Shit.
Colors.
We don't know what her damn name is right now.
She raised over $90 million for Black Lives Matter, and
Pocketed the shit.
her income after she done it, she was able to get her a house in a white neighborhood far away from any black that she could.
What is that? Like what? Yeah,
I don't know what that tells, but that tells me that you don't think my life was valued enough for your ass to stay in the neighborhood where you were needed. You got up and you ran.
She's probably a smart woman.
Yeah, but that's when you sitting here trying to fight for the community. Why would you not be in that community you fighting for?
She need to have a big house where she live.
Why would you not be investing in that community, spending money in that community, going to them community stores and everything else?
But yet still far away. And you step down from Black Lives Matter. Yeah, and you step down from Black Lives Matter.
She's trying to get out the hood. What the hell? She's trying to get out the hood.
Yeah, but see,
no, what she did was said, man, I done made this much money. Fuck them niggas. I'm getting ready to get me a house, take this paycheck, this bag, and I'm out. That's what she did.
She's still with the Black Matter movement.
No, she not. She stepped down. That's what I'm trying to get her name. She stepped down from the Black Lives Matter.
The one that said he stepped down was the Patrice lady.
She said, shit, I'm straight.
Is she black?
Yeah, I guess.
She was trying to get a come up.
I thought her name was Jamila.
She said she got her 40 acres.
But okay, anyways, what else we got to say about this?
Bro, people.
What else you got to say, babe? We're still recording here.
Yeah, what I got to say is, guys, wow, this video is it woke me up, man. I gotta rank this video. Vibe solid 9.5, beat solid 9, bar solid 10, overall 9.4.
I rank it a 10.
What do you rank it?
All that, the message and everything on that. Yeah.
The message was definitely a 10. But where you rank it?
I rank it the same thing as I rank Brainwashed, but a more 90s beat, so
it's up there.
It's up there.
Right.
Because I like that beat from the 90s, so.
Yeah.
Okay.
And the information was still fulfilling.
What stick out the most to you in that song?
The manipulation on wanting everybody to think that it's okay if your child come to you and have feelings about not knowing who they are sexually. They don't know, but they want you to think it's okay. So the media is not your friend.
They say that if we got straight kids, or like if you're straight, you can't become homosexual. So why do we worry so much about what our kids see when our kids see some homosexual activities on TV?
You know, half the motherfuckers arguing about that probably.
But you should be asking yourself. You should be asking yourself that same question. When I was growing up and I seen Greta Garbo and them on the bed kissing, and you didn't worry about me not needing to see it at my age. So now it's more graphic. Now you want man on man, woman on woman kind of bullshit.
Even on the Disney Channel now.
Greta Garbo and Frank Sinatra and all them crooning back in the day.
I thought it was
that was considered by our grandmother now.
She said Greg, somebody
I said Rita Garbo.
Oh.
That would make it look like our grannies probably felt the same way with us.
Yeah.
But it was something that happened. We know men and women growing up, you got mama and a daddy, so you know they eventually gonna get together.
Right.
You know, but this is some new shit. What they putting in movies now. And then the last two movies, as I was saying earlier in this reaction, I seen two movies back to back on Hulu where the cast was predominantly white and it was one black person.
And he was gay.
He was gay. So now you got 87%. Yeah, you got 87% of the cast is white. Why is this one man burn the stigmatism of being black and being homosexual, because that's what you portray to my people, the black people. That's why black men today are they don't have no bite. I mean, for real, them motherfuckers will cry and run off and cry before they face a real man.
That's why they all got guns.
But they'll hit a woman all day. You feel me? Them beta males. But when they meet an alpha, them motherfuckers get scared. Now he doing something wrong. You know, everything coming to fruition.
What about how? So the media was portraying black folks as scary, gangster, you know, clutch your purse, lock your door when you see black people come by. So now are they trying to portray as like weak homosexual? Is that what you're saying?
Right, and that's the manipulation, because now they want the same one that they wanted to think that we was tough gangster. Right, now they want you to accept us as your little neighbor, your next door neighbor, because we gay. So 9 times out of 10 you meet a gay person, a black person, he gay. You know, but that's what the media wants you to realize, not realizing that you might as well be gay because you a beta male. You don't have no... If I'm sneaking up on you and I'm already done put a plant right there for you to call himself your friend, and I know this motherfucker ain't gonna fight a damn cat, I don't put him in position. You know what I'm saying? He in position. So the most people that screw you are the ones closest to you, and their behavior is the same wherever they go. Just because you with me today, you was talking about this motherfucker, and I know that get you the Indian in me. I know if you talk about me, you talk about them, so you never get that close to me. You know, I'll be associate, but I never confide in you anything. I let you know what my right hand doing. No,
right,
no.
Or be vulnerable to that person.
No,
right? No vulnerability.
You already know your behavior. That's what I said. You go by people's behavior. If their behavior, it don't change.
Right.
That's them.
That's crazy. 100%. All right, well, that's another banger.
Banging, banging, banging.
Oh, and coming up.
Oh yeah.
I almost forgot.
Get it.
Right now I'm in construction. I'm building the foundation. You know. When you starting a project, the foundation is the best part of the building, the structure.
Absolutely.
So, my channel is coming up. I'm kind of debating what I want, either conversation or a podcast, call in or whatever. But in the comments, if you don't mind, could you please just give me your opinion? Because, you know, we the people, and what you want is what you get, and just let me know what you would like to see me doing in the future.
So, like, talking about just bringing up topics and speaking about them.
You know what you want it to be.
Or a podcast.
The name, yeah. Well, anyway.
Yeah, let her know. Let us know.
Yeah, guys.
All right. Well,
hey, that's
what do you say, babe?
It. That's pretty much it.
All right. Like, comment, subscribe, and share.
We at this thing.
Peace.